Hello everyone, I'm ImKibitz and welcome back to Timberborn, the beaver-based city building survival game, where after all of our hardships, we have finally become an immortal empire. Because last time we set off hundreds of explosives making these water reservoirs, which ensures that our crop and potato fields will never die. And that paired with our obscene water storage, each of our districts is effectively immortal. But not only that, we took it a step further and built a new mega dam, which has created Lake Sippy, an effectively unlimited water source. And today we'll focus on the development of the Lake Sippy district. And soon, it will become the beating heart of our empire. And if you're excited for that, remember to leave a like. Oh, and super quick, I asked you guys in the last video to name the districts, and you guys had some excellent suggestions. Like Beaverly Hills for our Hilltop district, Timber Terrace for our, Terrace-y district, I guess. But then Lake Sippy here was named on my live streams, which are over on Twitch, by the way. And getting started here, here's the overview of my plans. So, this is obviously all gonna be farming, right? And I've kind of designated areas out. This is gonna be potatoes. All back here is gonna be trees. We're gonna have some blueberry bushes to grow more beavers, some carrots, and eventually wheat. We're not gonna have this going for a little while though, because we need power. We need lots of power. But for now, it will be potatoes. Yeah, so this is our mega green space area. Up top here, I've already started to try and lay things out a little bit, but we're gonna have all of our buildings stacked up to the freaking moon here. And we're gonna have warehouses everywhere, all designated to each food type. So we'll have like a berry warehouse and a potato warehouse, so the food doesn't get mixed in with all of our other stuff. And then from there, we'll just keep on stacking housing and buildings forever. And that's one side of the project. The other side of the project is over in Lake Sippy itself, because I have a plan to make effectively infinite power and then turn the lake into an industrial heartland. Well, mainly for like paper and TNT, because we're gonna blow up the world. Because what we can do is we can build platforms on all of the water. Since you can't really grow anything on platforms, we can fill them with machinery. We'll just have to figure out that power issue. And then power-wise, oh boy, I have a pretty insane idea for how we can deal with that. But these are big projects that are gonna take a lot of time, so we need a lot of building beavers, meaning we need more. Our population's only at 93 yet. Nope, we need all the population. Oh yeah, a bit of a drought happening right now. Who cares, right? Ha ha ha. Yeah, so we have all these running. Fantastic. And we want to explode the population in Beaverly Hills and send it down there to work. So we need more housing, I think. Yeah, we only have room for 4 more beavers? No. We're gonna unlock something new. We're gonna get these large row houses. There we go. Effectively, beaver skyscrapers. Isn't that cool? I'm sorry, little beaver. Goodbye. Yeah, we're gonna build a bunch of these everywhere. Oh, and there's like the normal row houses. Don't know why I'd ever want to build that, but options there. But we're gonna focus on the big high rises. And of course, we gotta be breeding more beavers too. So I've reorganized the farms a little bit here, and we're just gonna be building breeding pods everywhere. Like hundreds of them, if we can. Go. At least until we run out of blueberries, of which we have over 1,000. So yeah. Lots of breeding pods. Like an absolutely obscene amount. And yeah, like 188 beavers, that's a good start. That's a good start. Lots of people to send over to Lake Sippy. But first, look at this. Look at this. I built a beaver statue on top of the skyscrapers. Isn't that awesome? It's like kind of like our Statue of Liberty for the beaver population. So all the beavers born here will see this, be like, wow, that's so cool. And then go off to the labor camp, i.e. Lake Sippy. Lots of trees to cut down, lots of employees to send over. 28 beavers? Nah. How many beavers do we have to spare up here? 22 unemployed? Get out. Lake Sippy needs you. 48 beavers is a better start. So all the storage is built, at least the temporary storage. The water pumps have been built too, and our little project here is well underway. But there's still just so much stuff to build. It's unreal. I've tried to add in as many builder huts as I possibly could as well. But, just so much. We have 4 of them built right here. Let's get this one started. We just brought in a bunch more labor. Excellent. Fill these ones up, get them going too. Everyone has to be building. All the trees have to be getting chopped as well. We are getting tons of lumber from here, but we're using it so quickly on the Lake Sippy construction over here that, like, our numbers are never going up. It's kind of a good thing. We're being efficient, because each of these little levee blocks takes 12 wood, which is effectively one whole tree. And this is just the beginning. We have a whole lake that we're gonna be covering in platforms. Like, I wasn't kidding, this is gonna be like the industrial heart of our civilization. And once it's all up and running, we can start on like some crazy meme projects. Then again, this one over here already is unique, all on its own. Oh no, whoopsies, okay. Kind of a bit of a problem here. Lake Sippy is not self-sufficient, it would seem. I sent over so many beavers here and, oh, they can swim? But yeah, there wasn't enough food for them. Whoopsies, mistakes were made. I'm sorry though, I'm too interested. I didn't know they could swim. Where's he going? There? I built like paths underwater, and yeah, they can swim on those paths. I wonder what we could do with that in the future. Nothing for now though. How many are gonna die? We're at 207. How many people in the district? 64. Uh-huh. Well, we have the potato farms down here. I kind of stopped growing this potato farm because I wanted more workers building. This was a mistake. Things happen. Let's get that back on track though. Won't save us now, but hey, you know, in the future. There we go. Boop, boop. Get to it, potato people. There we go. Yeah, like so many workers are being forced into building posts and hauling posts as well. A lot of logs to move and groove. And still, we need more. Still kind of on the precipice, so I'm just gonna blow up a lot of the hills here so we can just have more tree space. Like, we have 350 explosives. Why would we not use them? But what's even more crazy is somehow the beavers are surviving. We are just on the edge of death, but we haven't lost a single beaver. Look at that. I guess we're surviving on the shipments of food we're getting from the other districts. Ah, good. Didn't need another mass extinction event. And the new potatoes have grown in now too, so we are gonna be fine on food. In a little bit here. Let's celebrate our survival with explosions. Let's go. Oh yeah, that only takes out one layer. Oh no. I guess we'll have to blow up more things. Let's blow up this hill. And another one. Fantastic. And as we kind of blast down, the green space will be able to spread to this area too. So it should be good to plant trees here. For the most part anyway. We might have to do something over here. Maybe bring this river down? Probably. We'll give it a second. Most of our labor force is still working on the big project. Oh, and I guess we should also keep blasting this too. You know, see what's actually going on here. So goodbye. And what is all this already? Why isn't this green? Why aren't these trees green? Oh, I think we just had a drought. Yeah, Lake Sippy levels are relatively low. But you know what? Why take the risk? Just blew up another hole over here, and now all of this is nice and green. Good trees forever, and we're actually kind of building up on logs. This is totally unacceptable. More building. We must be efficient. Like with our housing in Lake Sippy here. I've been doing pretty well. I've Tetrised in like a bunch more houses, so now we have 102 sleeping areas. And yeah, this is gonna keep on stacking higher and higher and higher. It's kind of just like the base level. I will probably move this builder's hut, a few things around here. Yeah, eventually, this will probably end up going even higher than this district zone. At least that's the dream. And it looks like that dream's about to be a reality, because our first mega project is done. Our artificial river. That's what this was the whole time. You see, all the water starts flowing from over here. Then some of it will go through some dams to fill up Lake Sippy, but the water should actually flow more towards this direction. Because this goes to here, I've widened the canal for more flow rate, and then out to the rest of the world. It's perfect. It's perfect. And now we can build water wheels in here. And each of these makes 180 horsepower. So we can fill this whole artificial river with these right now. They connect horizontally, by the way, so don't need to worry about that. We'll also have to hook up all the power, but that's gonna be no biggie. Because even once we have like a few of these online, it's gonna be over 1,000 megawatts, right? It's gonna be nuts. Okay though, I think that is about as far as we can go. Not sure how the flow rate's gonna be over here. This will be a good start though. Yeah, that'll be a great start. Just for context, by the way, See, in our first district here, we have about 200 horsepower. No, we're in a drought right now. But we have 7 water wheels here, and that's 1,260 horsepower. And that's been keeping us going this whole game. So this is gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 times 180, which will be 3,960 horsepower. Almost 4,000 horsepower. There is one catch though, one minor catch. So we're in a drought right now, right? Well, that's gonna be ending right after this night. We have to see if the water will flow this way enough. Like, we have to let some water into Lake Sippy. We kind of need to let some water over into this little pond area too. So yeah, I don't exactly know yet if this will work. Or else this has been like, jeez, I don't even know how many cycles of building wasted. Please, 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 just work. The water's starting to flow a bit. Good, good. It's kind of hard to tell, but if you have a trained eye, you can see it. Yeah, the water's flowing down to about here now. These aren't spinning yet. The water is moving. Come on. Oh yeah, looks like it's picking up speed. More sippy drink. Whoa! Yes! 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 The engine's online. Wait, and now it's offline. Hello? Oh, the water's trying to fill up Lake Sippy. Oh, so now most of the water is gonna go to there for now. I might just make this dam a levee and make this a smaller gap. I'm not sure. Or maybe we'll have to wait for all of Lake Sippy to fill up? No. It's going again. I don't know why the water stopped going this way and now it stopped again. That's a bit of a problem because if we have a drought, then these water wheels aren't gonna be moving. And then once the drought's over, if we have to wait for Lake Sippy to fill up before these get going again, that's a lot of downtime. I guess we could close this dam. That would help a little bit. I might have to engineer something to fix this. Like replacing a dam with a levee down there would help, but we might need another mega project. For now though, we need materials. We need lots of materials. We need planks out the wazoo. And I've kind of stopped and restarted this project a few times here, but let's get the platforms all built. See, I kept running out of lumber and I wanted to finish up the artificial river first. It's kind of priority 1, but now it's done. So now let's get some industry online. Get to it, workforce. Oh, look at those numbers go down. Oh, look at all those planks just disappear. No, it's not going down too fast. That's good. Oh man, though. Yeah, I want to cover everything with platforms. Why not? Or else it's wasted space, right? Right. Oh, and good. Our power's coming back online. It kind of almost took 2 days for that to come back online after the drought as well. That's a little spooky, but hey, it's running. We're good. But now let the fun begin. We have enough of the platform that we can get started here. Oh boy. Number 1, we're having a huge industry down here, right? Meaning we're gonna need all of the storage in the actual world. We have a bit up here, but not enough. We need lots down here. So we'll have these guys set up in kind of a weird way. You see, my idea is to make like a super pyramid out of warehouses. And if we have the space in between, have that one there, and you kind of see what I'm doing, we can stack up pyramids. Thank you for your work, builders. You're absolutely stupendous, but goodbye. And goodbye, path. My monument to hoarding must be complete. That's kind of like version 1. But still we can add in more. And we can build a second pyramid, like high key. Going pretty crazy with this. That's pretty good. We're starting to get to the level of up here, and we might want to do some different things at that point. So that's good. That should be about 4, 6, 10,000 units of storage. That should last us a couple minutes, right? I don't know. Anyway, we need everybody to get up to these places, so we're gonna have to have some walkways. So we'll build them like that. Another layer. Like that, and another layer like that. Maybe we relax on this layer actually. Because, you know, 8,000 units of storage it's a pretty good start, right? Right. Then we gotta build those couple walkways in so people can be running around all over whenever they want. Staircases everywhere so people can be going. And oh, you know what we really need? We need to connect this storage area to our distribution post here. Because what's gonna happen is if everything's stored here, all the beavers are gonna have to like run around, do all this nonsense. Yeah, that's inefficient. We need a staircase. So we're gonna build a staircase beside. So we want a staircase to at least stop by here. So we'll have that. Then we'll go a little further. Let's get to the roof, baby. There. Come on. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so we can build on all the roofs, so we are fine. Fine as wine. Moving and grooving out to here. Then we have to get down this way. Well, workers, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to go. We're gonna build a staircase over here. In fact, we've needed to build a staircase around here eventually, like a massive one too, because this is gonna be a very tall district, meaning we need a central staircase for beavers to move up and down. So this is gonna be that spot. We'll go to there. We'll have the staircase continue up that way later. In like some kind of design like this. I don't know. I'll fiddle with the staircase a little bit later, but general thing is we'll have the staircase in this area, and now a way for the beavers to go from down here to over here. Also, that allows them to get the food easier, because this is all food storage, right? Yeah. Good, very good. And look at all the logs. Yeah, we desperately need to get some planks online to turn those logs into planks and allow us to build out here further. Because now, all this is gonna be built in like 1 second, right? Yeah, mainly takes logs. 80 planks each, I blatantly lied. We need the power infrastructure online. Okay, well, good news is I got like the boring part out of the way. I cleared out most of the paths here and I've built the big ol' power shaft. I was gonna bring the power out from over here, but instead, I'm gonna bring the power to here and then this way, which means, oh boy, more of that. Yeah, if we have the power out over here, the main thing was just to get the power shaft out of the way. And also, we're gonna have factories over here and factories over to the right as well. So it kind of works out better in the middle. And hey, if we ever want to build any power infrastructure over this way, we can, because this is a two-way. Logic aside, this will come over here. Then we shall build the power shaft running down this way. And I suppose we will start scooting out. So, you know, to get things kind of moving here, build lumber mills all out this way. And this will be the start of our industry. I'll fiddle with the pathing there too to make it better. Anyway, the power goes through all the buildings, so just 1 liter power shaft connection from here. And we are happy campers. Lots to mess around with though. This is the general idea. Ooh, but giant smart brain kibs. High prioritize all of this stuff. So we'll be able to process lumber first, and that'll get our warehouse building done quicker. Yes, the order of operations, very important. Very good idea. So those are all done. We got our storage all built. It looks very wacky. Now we have a new problem before we can expand on this district. We have a food problem. We need way more food. Our population has been around 200 to 250 beavers, and this district needs to have like all of the beavers. If we're gonna fill this with industry, that's a lot of workers, right? And although we can ship more from over here, we're still gonna have to eat. So we need to transition from potato to wheat. So I got some grist mills built over here, and that's a good start. 2 grist mills to a, what's it called? Bakery. So I want to build like 6 of the grist mills, and then we'll have 3 bakeries. And we'll do that over on this watcher. Again, it's like, why not use the space? Also, we have the power line right here too. So we can connect the power right up to all the buildings, which is kind of like the main reason why we're building here. So we'll build 1, 2, 3, good, and the 2 bakeries. And right now it looks like we have 200 food in the tank. That's not a lot. And transitioning food sources is kind of spooky. We gotta do it eventually, right? There will be casualties, I'm sure, but it will be worth it in the end. No more potato. The age of wheat is upon us. Oh, well, that's fantastic. So wait, so are they just gonna harvest the last batch of potatoes and then not replant? Oh my gosh, I've been playing this game all wrong. I've always used the demolition thing to get rid of plants, like that. Oh, I could have just done this. Oh, that's way more safe, because now whenever the potatoes are taken away, we can just replace it. Ah, buddy, that's way safer. Okay, so we should be good then. Yeah, as smooth a transition as we could have hoped for. And our population is increasing. More workers, fantastic. I got rid of some trees too, so we could have more wheat. We're gonna have bread flying out of our freaking, you know, and we're gonna be all good. And this area has been expanded as well. just so we can keep up with demand once all the wheat actually grows. We should have multiple food sources like potato, wheat, and carrots to get a bunch of buffs. Like, hey, stop running around. There we go. Yeah, if they have all 3 foods, they get nutrition 1, 2, and 3, which is, it's great, but we're trying to be efficient here. Their life expectancy is irrelevant, so long as we can manage to keep production up. But now with food not being a worry, water not being a worry, we can go nuts with our industry. So we already built a bunch of carpenter buildings, but I want more. Kind of high-key the most important thing in the game. So we'll have a bunch of those. You get out! And then we'll have a couple gear buildings as well. Like, both are important, but definitely need more plagues. Especially if we're doing this kind of stupid stuff. So that should be good. And of course now we can finally start to make our explosives. So the explosive factory needs only paper. That's it. Just paper, and it makes explosives. So we need lots and lots of paper online. And I've done the math. It is 3 paper mills to 2 explosive factories. So for every 3, you get 2 explosives. Gotcha. Power connects through buildings, so we're good. So that's 5. Lots of messy number. I guess we will build further out into the abyss then. More platforms. So many more platforms. Now things get a little bit more tricky. I want to bring the power down this way. We're gonna have to set it up a little differently here. So bring it down to there, and then we'll bring it off of this platform from here, or something like this, just so we can have the paper mills facing each other, and also in the same orientation. Like, look, it all has to look good still, right? Always. That looks pretty good. How many do we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. That doesn't really work out. We actually only need 9. It's 3 to 2, right? So now, if we have 9, we can build 4 explosive factories. You know what? That should be a good start. I guess we'll just have one here, and we'll try and like fit 2 back this way. I don't know. Something like this. Something like this. And now we got them all. So with this new district, when we're not in a 9-day drought, we will have unlimited production for unlimited materials. And at this point, we can kind of start on, you know, creative insanity projects. Unlimited explosives, unlimited trees, unlimited lumber products, unlimited water. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And I got some big plans. Some very big plans. However, though, that's gonna be all for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. But have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye. Explosion!